Sorry, I forgot to hit unmute. Hello. How it do? What it be? So, I'm early. Yes, this is the first of probably at least a couple weeks of what I'm going to call, I think I called it supercharged streaming, where I'm going to start earlier. I'll try to go for pretty long. With the goal being to hopefully potentially try to reach the payout threshold for Twitch, because I'm trying to move and every bit of money helps. Speaking of, if you'd like to help other ways that don't involve having to deal with Twitch, there we go. All of those links, the games, Sunset of the Elements, as well as all of the music I've made for my games, is currently on sale for $3 total. So, like, it's pretty nice, ain't it? Yeah, Also, I need to get rid of that tip link. Don't go to that. Also, yeah, I have commissions. They're all open. They're wide open. Pay me to draw a cool robot. It'd be nice. Anyway, let's get it started around here, and let's start with upgrades. We do kind of have hella upgrades possible at the moment, don't we? Especially because our maximums went up, which is kind of fucking insane, honestly. Feels like we're missing a lot of people, and we definitely are, honestly. I've never upgraded Komachi. That's actually insane. Because I've actually used Komachi a bit. Anyway, give me that. We do need to spread the love around a little bit here. That. And we've still got quite a bit here. Spread this around. There's just a ton of upgrading going on around here. Yes. Okay. Fascinating. We don't have Chirno. Or, Nitori. Dang. You know what? Yeah. Do that, and then 4.5 cost left. bring it out to 3. 3.5. Okay. Feels like there's no clean way to do this. Especially because I have not been using a lot of the people that are left here. So we're gonna do this. Yep, that's gonna be it for Sai, and that actually means Yuko doesn't get anything. Whoops. So I think we can give you guys through this. What do you have equipped? Foxtail, mobility. Okay. We might as well do that. There we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I always forget that I have this. This can be so helpful all the time, and I completely forget I have it. Alright, who else was it? So there's Sanai, and there was Yuko. I guess you can keep that. Yeah, you know what, you can keep that. I don't know what to do. Alright. Honestly... yeah. I have no idea. Wait. Huh? Okay, Sky God equipment. Yeah, okay. Alright. I might as well try to give you, you know, like some skills or something. And this. There you go. Alright. Because I don't think we have terribly much more for any of the other guys. Unless we can get Predict level 2, which we cannot. Alright. Onward. What is happening now? Gensokyo, a remote region of an eastern land that has existed since antiquity. It is a small hidden realm where humans and yokai both live, and their history passed down over time. The string of incidents plaguing the land has reached a stopping point. It began with the scarlet mist, then came winds over the mountains, followed by the deathly spring snow. What followed was an endless night in which human and yokai alike looked to the skies in search of the hidden moon. From the dreadful underworld erupted a cry of earth spirits heralding the birth of Hell's son. Reimu and Marissa led a mixed band of humans and supernatural beings who worked across species divides and ultimately brought each incident to a decisive resolution. However, what awaited them after their battles was not celebration, but calamity. Just as Utsuho Ryuji came to her senses, the mysterious Kadama Shiro appeared and attacked. This caused Yatagarasu to go berserk within Utsuho, laying waste to the surface with the flames of nuclear fusion. The group fought valiantly to spare the land from further damage, but the damage to their hearts and spirits remained. The razed lands have been slowly recovering, but their enemies' whereabouts remain unknown, and so the seasons march on. Now it is spring, year 120. A nightmarish shadow is creeping up on the hearts of the humans of Gensokyo. Fantasy Maiden Wars, Part 4, Dream. Dream. Animal Trail. With the boat. What? They let you guys just pilot the boat? Okay. Oh, okay, no, it was like, it was practice, I guess. Ah. It's finally back to peak performance. Oh, really? Why don't we go to the one place that everyone in Getsoku just kind of goes to at some point? A dowser? Also a bazaar? They're selling shit at the shrine? You'll catch a cold if you fall asleep there, Reimu. If you don't get eaten by a yokai first. I don't understand. There's not that many people compared to what, last chapter, I guess. Huh. Okay. So we're just telling them they come to the Kappa place. Eye Thunder. Not that Kappa. No one's seen a trace of Shiro since then. The mistress got bored before we found anything. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did my changes not save? Does it really say art? I just noticed the stream elements thing from the start of stream. That's embarrassing. God damn it. I had all the updated information. It just didn't go through, I guess. I don't know. I'll never know why a white guy named himself after a Japanese river monster. That's a really good question. I also don't know, like, the origin of that face. I know, like, the origin of some of the other ones, but like, I don't know the origin of that face. What do you mean or something? We haven't heard any more than the rest of you. She knows Shiro and the Mastermind. Well, sure, but she's never home. She never talks about herself. Damn. Damn, but truly, that's mean. No one expected anything from you two anyway. Damn. Yeah, it is weird that she hasn't done anything since then. What the hell is that sound? Goodness. Oh, it's Lily. Okay, the other, yeah. Oh, it's Lily and Sunny. What about the other two? Yeah. Yeah, Letty, it's spring. Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird that both, yeah. She didn't show up to the meeting spot. We're also missing Rumi and the others. Sure, but it's Misty we're talking about. I forgot all about it over the next 3 seconds. Damn, goldfish memory, huh? On the trail to the shrine. Oh my god, they're gonna try to prank him. And these are fairies and minor yokai's idea of a prank, which could range from anything from a like a washer bin in a doorway sort of situation to freezing the water supply. In one belt swamp. Bell swoop? Yeah, that. The Congress of Dumbasses has assembled. Why are they all... Wait, was that Misty who said... Nope, I haven't heard anything. Yep, there she is. We're playing at the shrine then? Who is that? Hope to find her before noon so I can enjoy the rest of my day, but I suppose it won't be that easy. Who's that? Clothes are all fluttery. Even the eldest daughter wouldn't be running around with a gang of young yokai. Iku Nagai? Nagai? I want to say Nagai, but like that seems like Go Nagai, and that's spelled with an I. Nagai? Nagai? It's the gay. Happy Prime. An envoy from the Dragon Palace from heaven. Huh? Heaven? Young lady? Doesn't ring any bells, yeah. This place with tons of people. Doesn't getting ignored make you mad? Is it nearby? Pretty much. A shrine on the surface. The shrine made in where the shrine maid maintains the Great Barrier then. Something like that. Chapter 56, Thawing Shrine. This is an interesting version of the map that we've seen a dozen times. Because it's not winter anymore, but there's still snow and the trees are still dead. Or leafless, they're not dead. We have the Palanquin ship, I would expect them to arrive any minute now. Oh, there they are! Is everyone coming to the bazaar with us? There they are! The dumbass trio. Oh, sorry, no, that's the light fairies. She brought a stranger along. Why are Di and Letty here? Is that why you're here? Bazaar? No one told me about that. Misty, I told you to tell everyone! Yeah, she forgot. We'll defeat all of you and then go to the bazaar together. How does that work? Sometimes the fairy just can't back down. We will take the shrine's donations as an allowance. You think I let you get away with that? This is a fascinating start to the new arc. I've read the mood. I'm in. I'm in. Count me in. Sounds gay. I'm in. Hi? Are we surrounded? Yeah. We just kind of let them go back here for some reason. Does anyone have like a spell card or anything? No, thank goodness. Bonus: defeat at least two named units on the same turn. Okay. Let's do it. It's like, you know, read the mood. Damaku battle with everyone, huh? Unzunle wants to expand too. Huh? Okay. Minamitsu, Murasa, and Ichirin Kumoe are heading out. Hello? Damn, okay. Interesting. Also, they don't have a team name. I think that's kind of funny. Well, this is kind of lame. Ladle Deep Vortex. Sinking Anchor. But you don't have the... Okay. A team attack with the boat. Interesting. Is this your theme? Alright. Show me. My ship Phantom Blood boiling. I'm gonna be careful not to get any dicey situations. Damn, not enough. What's with that outfit, huh? Oh! I just noticed, yeah. It's kind of fresh in a weird backwards way. Raymond's gained the classic outfit, classic. Huh. Okay, we still have... Oh. Oh. It's old stuff. Proto-Malice Cannon. We still have Trichromatic Lotus Butterfly, though. That's the important part. Is there a point to using these? Other than we have to for this map? Like, to my knowledge, the later version it just has, you know, upgrades to everything. At least I thought it did. That means it's... Nope, it's, yeah. And it's still Stardust Hero, so it's not like the music changed. Get that extra experience. 2 experience. Okay, cool. I guess you guys did get all the free levels. We do need to send some units upward. Oh well. Remy, you're going. And then all the idiots. Alright. Evade. It's nice to be on a map again that, you know, actually respects the music themes. It feels like we hadn't been doing that for a while. It is kind of funny how different the animation for Patrouille's non-directional laser is compared to Marissa's. Damn. Oh, nope. It hit. Alright, cool. Oh, shit. I don't think it's interesting the way that they do this with some of the arc stuff, because I think like the previous arc started off with something kind of similar, right? It's been a while since we've seen some of these animations, because I haven't. With the Marissa and Reimu, obviously, it's just like, well, just hasn't been part of this. Evasion. Or not. Evade. Pull up. Eat ladle. Also, this fucking theme for the ship captain, kinda crazy. Yeah, hit and run for you is it's a little less useful than it was while you were the ship captain. Eat this! Not enough. Alright, you don't have a parasol equipped, do you? Oh. That's not helpful. Whoops. Anyway. Combine! Kataida! Okay, switch, move up, I guess. There we go. Eat book. Or not. Eat this. It's been a while since Sadai's had a chance to do anything. You've been kind of mad benched. And you're still benched. You're on the field, and yet somehow you're still benched. Alright. Defense. Go see the eldest daughter around. Someone knows something. Are you talking to yourself? Envoy of the Dragon Palace from Heaven. You know what that is? Yeah. Kind of yokai that lives in the sea of clouds. They hardly ever come down to the surface. And when they do, it's deliver the warning of the warning of the dragon god that there's going to be a huge earthquake. Alright, that's not what I'm here for this time. Can't tell if she's being sporting or not. Isot's power! Sunder! Break! Hello, great Mazinger! I was just like, wait a minute, this feels very familiar. I think there's probably been like 3 or 4 attacks I've been compared to Thunder Break, though. No, I think there was... No, Kinase I compared to Space Thunder. Grendicer's attack. They're sure fired up. They must really want that money. Nah, that's probably not much anywhere. How dare you? Adding our branch shrine might even double it. Really, people? Everyone looked down, so she was playing a prank to cheer us up. I think I'd have preferred a back rub from Cheerno? Probably not. Her hands are probably cold. Those are some bizarrely detailed bugs. Go, Lily! Anyway, Amaterasu time. A few hits here or there won't splatter me. If you say so, kid. Focus. I assume you're gonna have some sort of dialogue. You smell like pranks! What does that mean? You guys didn't even take any damage. I'm fairly hungry. I hunger. Damn. Yeah, that's what I thought. How's the ship doing? No problems. You haven't done anything yet, Rinosuke. Obviously, I try to work with you as much as possible. Radar reading, if I'm not mistaken. The underworld. Are we fighting them? Are we fighting them? It's time for the ultimate showdown between heaven and earth. Oh yes, as you say. What do you mean see? At least have a proper conversation with her. Damn, your mom is calling you a shrimp. Alright, Yugi. Go, punch this fairy. Hell yeah, fight time! Yeah. Some time for Parsi to shine? Excuse me, I just wasn't properly prepared last time, okay? They didn't want to give me that many animations because I showed up right at the end of the arc, which was its own game at one point. This had more development time. She really is just punching him. Bleh. Okay, you're getting a little too close now. Dang, I thought Kaneba had something to say to Chirno. Like moths slamming into ice. Ouch. There we go. Good old sense from Temu. Nah, it's a more expensive version that works just as well. So I guess it'd be more like... I don't know. Sense from Whole Foods. A normal fairy would be out of commission by now. You're not wrong. Oh, Ice Crusher. Yeah. My mind is utterly clear. It's clear as still water, one might say. We're not gonna do that. Alright. No. Sorry. Yeah, you're just dying. Hate to be the one to break it to you. You're just gonna die. Yeah. Where am I gonna hang from? I hold back on the whole plague thing. Thanks. Another way? On them our burning underworld spirit safely. A team attack? Terrify. You ate that fairy! Oh my god! That fairy's dead! Holy shit! Great job, guys. Alright. Phantom Ship Harbor. Where did you come from? Guard. Oh. Oh, that only applies to... Okay. Gotcha. Skulls of yours remind me of a fish. Saw one in my part of the ocean, but the envoy of the Dragon Palace is also a kind of fish, right? An oarfish. Huh. Must have named it out of admiration for the Dragon Palace. It's called an oarfish. Doesn't seem like a... Are you familiar with the ocean? I used to be. Yeah, the shot of like thunder, or it could be a lightning. Honestly, I'm starting to realize just how common the trope of lightning hits thing to charge an attack is. Did we just take a hit? No. Damn. Where'd this water come from? Totsugeki! You're gonna kill them, huh? Yeah. Damn. That was close. Unexplainable phenomena. Show me. Damn. Eviscerated, just erased. Damn. Anyway. We're just gonna start here. Sucks I'm not getting an allowance, but I'm still really looking forward to the bazaar. No movement, huh? Where's that coming from? Who's doing that? You are? No, why can't we move? Who's doing that, Danmaku? You are. Huh. Interesting. Eat this. Ah, damn. That's what I get for being overly confident. Anyway, I guess we're going to do this. Pretty good prank, wasn't it? Yeah. Bonus condition fulfilled. You have an sinking anchor. Huh. Anyway. What kind of spirits you got? You got Valor. Hey. Bullseye, Excel, Guard, Mercy, Snipe. Alert, Focus, Luck, Fury. Okay. Alright. Valor. Let's see what you go through, what you say when you do the attack. So this will be my first Danmaku battle, given I can't actually do this shit. Making judgment calls and issuing your orders. You sound like a proper skipper if you say things with if you just say things with an authoritative yell. Is that really all it takes? All hands prepare to fire. We're beginning Danmaku combat. Attack! Many more. One word, many more. Yeah. Let's do this. Master Spark. We're going big. That's some kind of spell? I'm simply an envoy of the Dragon Palace. I can just do that shit. It'd be so cool if I could pull it off. You already have all those sick-ass lasers. Bam! Done. Got their ass. That's it, I'm done. That was scary. Tengu Mask. Focused movement +1, focused accuracy rate +10. Interesting. Could probably just use this. Ah, you're not dead. You bastard. Alright. Our food pod plant failed. Spear of Gungnir, idiot. Eat this. Follow it up. Bleh. And you're gone. Finally got them all. sure Chirito has learned that the hard way by now. There goes our spending money. Really? They don't get a chance like this every day, you know. I don't want to feel like they can't do anything. Fair enough. I'd like to hear what you're doing here as well. What a fun little map. Pretty cool seeing all 4 of your personal Danmaku at once. Makes something incredible if you combine them all together. My ice roomiest darkness wriggles bugs and mistiest songs. It's all you can eat. A big special move, huh? Isn't moderate exercise a good thing? You're asking for trouble if you interject with her. Please wait. Please wait warmly. Maybe lukewarmly. Tenshi Hinanawi. Hinanawi. Wait. No, I know this character. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, look at this, I'm just making sure. Yeah, I have a figure of this character. Which is really weird, because I've never played anything this character's from. Yeah, because she usually shows up in the, yeah, she shows up in the fighting games, and she's in Common Flowers. She's in the multiplayer games, which is why I've obviously never played any of those. Because you think I have anyone I can convince to play a versus Toho game? Yeah, I know they have single-player components, but From what I've been told, the antimony games on single-player are just kind of frustrating. But I recognized it as a Toho character when I saw it in like a, it was basically like a used physical media shop and stuff, and they had it, and I was just like, there aren't that many Toho figures, honestly, and, I mean, at least they make it over here and get sold in, like, stores. So I picked it up. It's a world inhabited by ghosts who've achieved nirvana, as well as those who become celestials through ascetic training. It's bigger than the netherworld, and I hear the view is nice. It's a different version of Sky Afterlife, because we've already done so many different hells. There's so much shit going on underground and above here, you have no idea. Lady Tenshi Hinanawi took a heavenly treasure, the sword of Hiso, and left. Huh. A sword? She uses a sword? I guess. No, she probably is probably just because of the thing that it's not her. She stole it. I recommend ditching this eldest daughter for your own sanity, but I suppose that's not an option. Thanks, Patchouli. Patchouli chiming in. My advice: give up. Go home. Who cares? Looking for someone sounds like such a pain. You looking for someone? Yeah, that's why we're here. Oh, you guys are looking for Koichi. Okay. The entire time? That's true, but the situation's a little different this time. Till now, she'd always pop out of nowhere, but at least we saw her. She'd suddenly start talking to you or suddenly appear in your room. But recently, no one's seen her. Uh-oh. Haven't seen her either. Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, like Utsuho and the other one. Why can't I remember her name right now? The cat. They aren't here. So this is purely from people outside of the house, outside of the Palace of Earth Spirits that are investigating this, which is interesting. Hello, Yukari. Nice of you to appear. Heavenly office worker. Then you, Carly, merely wish to avoid interrupting the conversation, which you did anyway. And neither matter can afford to be left alone. We're still in the midst of the other thing. Yeah. For now, Koishi and the Celestial are more urgent because they might actually do something. Not that we have any leads for them either. We got nothing. We're searching for 3 rabbits and we can't see any of them. Sorry, not rabbits. Forgot, there's already the rabbit people and we're not looking for those. There's 3 birds and several bushes. They're combining it with a flea market. Damn, this sounds sick as hell. The event is called... What should we call this event? I don't know. See, someone in there seen Koishi. If you rock the boat, I'll make you regret it. Cool, easy on me. Some units have joined the army prior to the next stage. Jesus, some is a bit of an understatement, isn't it? Sure no. So wait, I do want to look at something here. Upgrade, change. So, wait, so it's literally just better, or... Huh? So wait, why would I use the other one? Was it just for fun? Just for a goof and a gaff? Because, like, they were really just presented to us as upgrade. Did their art change if I did this? Ah, neat, it does. Anyway, let's get some upgrades done. I seem to remember Kaine's upgrades being kind of neglected. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Alright, then we're done. Alright, and I've got 5 minutes on the timer, so we're going to save here, because I feel like the next cutscene is probably going to be longer than that. So, I will be taking my break, and I will be back in just a moment. And I'm back. How was my time? Anything happened? No? Okay, cool. Well then. Let's... Hello. There we go. Let's scurry on forward. Bizarre grounds at the base of Yokai Mountain. Makes sense. The aquatic yokai's future bazaar. Our convenient Kappa appliances. I feel like there's a chance this might be where Shiro pops back up. Maybe. Until the Kappa are in their element. Yeah, tinkering with machines and selling them. Can I interest you in this fine device? It's really funny for the yokai in this sort of series to be like, oh, they're just not used to seeing humans. Like, you barely don't look human, especially the Kappas, bro. All you guys do is wear hats. Y'all got Perry the Platypus syndrome. You think yokai and humans would experience uncanny valley towards each other for a while? Ancient P syndrome. Yeah, basically. She's like, I don't understand what's going on at the top of your head. Oh, 1 second. Puts on a green hat. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. A metal farmer tractor. No, Shizuha, don't buy the tractor. They'll put you in debt for 10 years. They'll put you in debt for forever. Then you'll have one bad crop and you'll have to sell your fields. First they sell you the tractor, and then it breaks down and you can't fix it. So then they'll have to sell you the service. Those rat bastards. Humans? Why are they suddenly darkened? Now they're hiding. Brother, we fought most of you. I believe they hold this event so nearby and we've never heard of it. Well, up until now, it was mostly for the mountain people. My divine splendor will become apparent soon enough. What? Excuse me, preparations for what exactly? A hot air balloon? Okay, interesting. I mean, just kidding. We want a bunch of people to come to the mountain. Yeah! Please buy something. Just past here's the area where Yatagarasu went berserk. Okay. Okay. That's thoughtful. Manhunt. We've got 3 people that we're looking for. The advertisers rely on us. No! They've become ad-supported business. Soon enough, most of the papers reporting will become weaker due to the influence of advertisers. Oh no! You know what? Actually, Shiro was right. Nuke the mountain. They're becoming corrupted by capitalism. Also, I just realized I have this. Ah, gosh. You'd think I didn't pay money for this fucking toggle the way I forget to use it. Are you going to space next to avoid it? I don't know. The Lunarians kind of seemed like they were. They also had capitalism going on. I don't know. We weren't there long enough. I'm not sure. It's uncertain. Although the Lunarians are the ones. The Lunar Rabbits are the ones who call Earth filthy or whatever, flawed or spoiled or whatever. One of those various. Oh, speaking of the Moon people. Hi, Kaguya. A primitive magnetic storage device and a projector for it. Film reels? You guys have film? Ones with round discs on the bottom. What? Stuff we don't need on the mountain, or stuff we find in the bottom of the river. What, are they cursed? Well, probably not. You eat the strong. Oh, God. Well, you say hiding her presence, but, like, she kind of can't help it. Some kind of machine. They sell things they find on the mountain. Good. No, Renosuke! Renosuke's a reseller! No! No, Renosuke! Right, we've been searching for some time, but it's been in vain. For luck, we might just find it here. Ah, yes, I too go to the flea market, occasionally hoping to find ancient Buddhist relics. Not that my actual hopes are any less ridiculous half the time when I go to place things like these. I consider myself something of a treasure hunter. But not for, like, reselling purposes. I just like finding weird little things that I want. And it's like been garage sale season, and it's taken a lot of willpower for me to not go to so many garage sales that I've just been seeing signs for. Buy 500 digital copies of a game to resell when the digital inventory is depleted. Yep. Ah, yes. That's such a fascinating thing to just hear about. I have to assume it's trolling. It was like a shop job or something, but like, what? One hopes someone wasn't that dumb, but these days, well, I don't know. My question is, why Why does a consumer site let you pre-order 500 of anything? You know, but that's a lot. GTA 6 LAN party, that's what that's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to take that to DreamHack. I said, wait, no, GTA 6 isn't gonna launch with an online thing at all, so that won't even work. Since they abandoned all desire, it shouldn't be possible for them to be bored of anything. Huh. Well, you see, Tenchi's built different. Just story announcement, yeah. Huh. So it was nepotism, gotcha. Take a screenshot of that. What does eating peaches have to do with being a celestial? This is a literature reference, and I'm too American to understand it. Oh, there she is, Tenchi. Hi. We have a strict no returns policy. Ugh. I like her expressions. I feel like I haven't gushed enough about how good the portraiture is in this game. It's so nice. There's such well-made sets of expressions. It must have taken forever to do these, because there's a lot of portraits. What's going on here? Are you mingling with humans? I believe you mean terrestrials? What the fuck are you... What? What the hell's a terrestrial? It's a human. And a yokai. We're incident resolution experts. I came to Gensokyo to start an incident. I came to cause problems. What? No, what the fuck? Ecstasy Unceasing, Chapter 57. Unceasing Ecstasy, huh? That's someone's idea of a good weekend. Oh, it's you girls. Who's that shouting? That's Tenchi, we found her. We're just here to see the thing. Prayer for peace and a symbol of progress. A giant yokai-style automatic doll, Hiso Tensoku! And it's a mother... Shut up! Show me Hiso Tensoku! Look at that thing! He's got the fucking breast of fire! He's got a scrander and everything! It's like I've seen the great yokai Daidarabochi. Herald of Calamity, Unceasing. Looks like the sort of thing that'd be popular with the village kids too. It sure as fuck should be. Why does that thing look so cool? Alright, you're still here. No! Shut up! I'll kill. The sword of Hiso Tensoku. Oh, okay. There's an opening in my schedule, so they pushed the task onto me. Okay. Who else should we bring in here? So I assume if we don't send her out, if we don't send either of them out, then she'll be in the ship, I assume? I have to assume. We could put one of the gods in there. You know what? Actually, yeah. There. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna put kinda into reserves. Never mind. Sure. Yeah, you've got 4 upgrades to everything. You should be fine. Let's go. You talk big, but do you even know who you're up against? Doubt we should expect much in the way of common knowledge for someone with such a sheltered upbringing. Defeat Tenchi. Bonus, activate Tenchi's first spell card within 4 turns. How many cards you got? 2. Alright. Keystone and the Sword of Hiso. Are you real? No. Hiso Tensoku. It's just that one tile that's considered Hiso Tensoku. Interesting. Look at him, he's so cool! That's not what I meant to use. I wanted this one, the other A spirit. Well. Cool, sad alert. It isn't used up yet, I guess. So you didn't even get a chance to attack. Nope. They are not on the ship by default. So how does that all work, I wonder? Also, wait, what is this? Wait. Oh my god. Wait. What is this ability? Wait, there was a field or something, I thought. Or maybe I'm tweaking it, that was this, and I'm just an idiot. It's all possible. Yeah, because I don't think Hisotetsuku normally looks like that. I don't think. What does Hisotetsuku normally look like? Hisotetsuku. Am I stupid? Do you not have? Does he not have a design? Wait. Is this thing original? Yeah, okay, here we go. Do we really only have its head? Is that its only part of its official design that exists? That's a giant catfish. What the fuck? Okay, I'm looking at a lot of shit that you guys can't even see. This is a whole bunch of stuff. It's a whole giant diversion that didn't matter. We need to get over there quickly. So we need to go get into your face and deal 29,500 damage quickly. Long-range monster cucumber. Why are you helping right now? Also, what the hell are you? You weren't here before. You weren't a version of the Kappa we fought before. Oh, Lamau. Why are you Kappa fighting too? Thought we test out our new weapons. Okay, cool. Okay. Damn. No damage. Yeah, you guys aren't really having a great showing here. Maybe that has thrown us into a Danmaku battle for no reason. You can't think of your articles just in terms of their shock value. What newspapers need is impact. And they'll just read it once and throw it away. We're having a clickbait discussion right now. Despite the plainness of their articles, I do appreciate how refined they are. Competition, can't they just cooperate? No. The burning spirit of rivalry. Haya and Hatate have gained the double spoiler weapon. Cool. Neither of you are deployed. It's crazy how I'm not using either of you. Get the Kappa in that water. It's Kappa submarine combat time. Anyway, I'm gonna start blasting. These evil eyeballs are getting more resilient. I don't appreciate it. It's time for you to find out, as they say. Drill! A drill? A drill? Holy shit. You know what that means, right? It means it's time to evolve. Beyond the people we were just a minute before. Okay. Damn it. You have multiple support guards? Damn. Ice beam. Huh? Evasion. Oh. Okay. This version, this music's kind of sick. Okay, right. Weapon affinities. Of which you guys are not going to hit into water for shit. Okay. Dragon God's Lightning Flash. Yeah. This is my battle's not more forte. Is this supposed to say my forte? I have a feeling that's got probably a C in the water. Yeah, a B in the water. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Show me. Oh, I've been waiting here for you. Let's get this started already. Where'd you hear that? Did Iku call me that? After seeing you cause all this fuss, it does seem appropriate. It reads the opponent's temperament and attacks their weakness. Emotion and personality that form your true nature? It's a weapon that can be used by any Celestial. Huh. Damn, Marissa, when you being running away from home isn't a good call. That's how you got to where you are. I bet she just doesn't have any friends. Shut up! Oh yeah, that combined, yeah, whatever. Crazy how you guys also are deployed. Why? Distance modifier. Do you have any attacks that work decently within the water? Nope, that has a D in water, so that's not gonna help. Most attacks really do not work out very well in water. Blazing Star. That's not necessary. First gonna hit this one. Yeah. This here, just a mastermind wannabe? Your speech is too long, stop rambling. Alright. This thing's post movement. Yeah, baby. Bam. Okay. Okay. Damn, that blocking is really working for some reason. %1 damage. Okay. Persist. There we go. I'm the strongest, so I'm gonna beat you. Even before a celestial like me, you fear no fear. You can even enjoy yourself. Well, yeah, it's because she's stupid. And also, no one here knows what the fuck a celestial is. Passion you forget to eat. With joy you forget your worries. Maybe the lifestyle that Confucius strived for was one like yours. Confucius really wanted to be an eternal kindergartner. Confucius? Strive? What's that mean, Di? Oh. You still need a bare minimum amount of intelligence. Clearly not. She's been doing just fine. Have you tried not sucking so much? Imagine being a celestial, right? You've been going through all this, like, all these trainings, like, with all your desires and shit, and that's what you've been surrounded by your entire life. And then you come down to the planet, and someone dodges you and just goes, dude, you suck. You really want to go, huh? Turn is it now? Turn 4. Alright. Time to fucking lock in. You're too close. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna use Blazing Star. Come down to your magic thing after this. A magic born from the stars I admired. A shooting star. I'm gonna fucking headbutt you. I'm sending your ass back to the heavens. Ow! Yikes. Isot's power! Yeah, I think this one's more of a Great Mazinger thing because it's on the finger. Whereas Raideen has a blade that comes out of his arm that he uses, and then Grendizer has the horns, which is why I compared Kinase to it. Feel something like divine power coming from those stones of yours. Enshrined for their power to stop earthquakes. Faith cannot emerge without both form and reality together. Ow. I thought that would be enough, but it wasn't. Eat this. There we go. What are you planning? This! Rocks? The power to suppress earthquakes. If you stick them in, they control the land. If you pull them out, it causes an earthquake. What the fuck? My shrine? Keystone Kaname funnels. $4,000 HP each. What is doing? Playing your chain target. Unit will become the target of a concentrated attack. Yeah. We're gonna just bomb. Seems like the easiest response there. Oh shoot. They do have counterattacks. Okay, you're a brick. Ah. Let's go. Machine gun. And you're done. And that's the turn. Ow, things are starting to hurt here. Ew. Okay. Valor. Wrath. Mount Tide does not let its soil run. Oh, so you've read the Chinese classics? A little. Finally, someone I can talk to about this stuff. Hey, but truly, your courage is so hard to approach. I don't hang out with geeks. I'm sorry, it sounds like that's all you do, actually. Oh my god, they're fin funnels. Oh, what the hell? You're a Gundam? They have a Gundam reference. Well. Just gonna deal with that. Oh, they're longer ranged attacks. There. Might as well do this. Yeah. How do you get to heaven? They say in heaven you can just sing and dance every day. Red, the Nightless Castle. gonna cause an incident, at least make it one worth investigating. You know, like one where I'd have to interview each suspect one by one in a library or something. If the culprit just blurts it out right away, where's the fun? Who are you anyway? Alright, eat this. Ow. Super Aki Sisters kick. Draw your true nature. No need for that. I already know my temperament is. It's autumn. Duh. We're the Autumn Sisters. That's not a temperament. That doesn't exist. What are you talking about? You people are stupid. Yeah, a little bit. I don't see what that has to do with anything, though. Change the atmosphere. In other words, the weather. You could become Scarlet. I have to make a rhapsody about it. That's the full title, right? Like Scarlet Weather Rhapsody or something. If I wanted to, I could show this place a weather that no one's ever seen before. Anyway. Could you earthbound fools have seen through the movements of the keystones? Would let you use dangerous rocks like those? Of course, the sword. What kind of logic is that for a Celestial? Aren't you supposed to be the guiding humanity? Scarlet Weather Rhapsody of all humankind. Ooh, that's not good. It's a map attack. I assume it's of... Whoops. Yeah. Anyway. Full power mode. Big fuck you time. Especially because we have this. And then this. And then this. And then this. And some of these. And some of these. Ram them. How are you guys doing this twice? The fucking pose. Power. It would seem you're worth my time after wiping out most of your, like more than half your health in a single attack. Cool laser. What in the Mazin Zero alternate dimension is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. How's going on over here? Persist. Valor. Wrath. Well, this is gonna suck. Throw up a persist. You as well. Why not? Weird. Okay. Alright, that's the turn. Blast! They're blasting. 10 damage, 10 damage. What? Persist again. Eat this. Not enough. Damn. Alright. Yes. Are you a servant? I have no business with you. That's quite an attitude. Some mere maid. I happen to dabble in incident resolution. Very funny, because I think she's like probably the third most often playable character, I think. Behind the Marisa and Reimu, who are in almost everything. I have to say almost everything because there's the .5. Whoa! Whoops. Sorry, I dropped my controller and then grabbed it with my legs. It's the .5 games where you play as like, you know, like the Great Fairy War. Eat this and perish. Keystone, attack plus 300, all attacks gain barrier piercing. Interesting. It'd be the same no matter who was using it. Okay. Is that how they think in heaven then? Aku, the incarnating immortal, goes, not really. I'm gonna fuck. Have a nice, leisurely conversation, eh? Seem awfully relaxed for someone whose plans were just foiled. It's bored of heaven, so I just want some excitement. Heard if I caused an incident on the surface, there'd be some fun with the resolution specialists. Well, now that we don't have people with similar motives here. I mean, huh? Who, me? Shut up? You're all just jealous you're stuck on the surface. God, this kid's annoying. I've never seen anyone drive Lady Yukari to say all that. You're praising her for that? They just have opposing labeling because they'd annihilate each other before they got along. Goodness. Huh? With you all? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, I bet you'll be back in no time. Can't you just accept an invitation gracefully? Why do you suck so much? Please consider your position before you speak. What was that? Kadama! Uh-oh. Like Kadama? Fuck. Okay. Well, let's get some upgrades done. Well, let's look at our formation and see what kind of space we have. Bam, ba-dam. Oh. What? Oh, you can move whole pairs, and I've only just now noticed this with the switch position button. I thought it was moving back and forward and back positions, but no, it moves an entire pair. Good to know. And with 3 open, Euro 3.5. Damn. Also, is it what? Is it change? Oh, he's just worse at piloting it. Let's get some upgrades in here. Question is, whom do we upgrade? Huh. Who do we put into here? You know what? We might as well put someone behind Kanako. There. So we'll get Kaine. Where's Kaine? Shit. Where is... And there you are. Alright, I think this is perfect enough. Got 2 minutes on the timer left, so that means break time. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. I think this is honestly probably a good spot to end the stream for now. I know. That's because I'm ending the stream anyway. Yes. A couple other things to do today. So this wasn't exactly the greatest first part of supercharging the stream schedule. Honestly, I think it might just not work out the greatest. I think I'm going to keep this up for 2 weeks, and we'll see how things go from there. I think tomorrow's stream might actually be canceled anyway, so... But, let's see, is there anyone doing anything of note? Not really. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end off here. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you Wednesday, probably. If I can, I might try to do an earlier stream. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I have no idea. Not a clue. See you nerds later.